Hey everyone, Jeff here. Welcome back to Imagination Tech. So, I flew again today with Kyle, who is in town for yesterday and today. Kyle was the guy who I helped try to rescue his squad, or to locate his squad in the forest. We flew together today, and I took him to Green Valley and I introduced him to the spot, and we flew a couple of packs. And also I flew my Mr. Kabab, my 5-inch glide. So unfortunately, while I was practicing some of my power loops, I crashed into the gutter.
I marvel in your eyes, swimming in your sky. Never been this high or this high. You feel like kryptonite, sparks fly like dynamite, reflecting in your light, beaming bright. You know I'm so much stronger when you're touching me. I got what I can't handle, but I know I need. One look and I'll surrender. You're why my heart beats. From day one to forever, you'll be saving me. You'll be saving me.
My 5-inch glide on the other side of this roof, trying to do a power loop, and I flew my tiny hawk to see where it crashed, and unfortunately I failed safe here on this corner of the roof. So now I have two quads up there on the roof, and I'm just waiting for a ladder. There is some utility truck that came by earlier, and hopefully he's gonna come back soonish so we can get up that roof and try to recover my quads. After waiting for an hour for the utility truck to come back, I decided to go back home and get my Mavic Air and flew it over the roof just to identify where exactly my Tiny Hawk Freestyle was crashed, as well as where my 5-inch glide crashed. And what I found out was that the GoPro actually became detached from the main quad, but it was also on the roof on the same gutter. A couple of weeks ago, I also flew my Tiny Hawk Freestyle in the fog, and I was trying to land on the roof of my house. Unfortunately, when I landed, air mode kicked in and it bounced a little bit, and it flew right into the gutter. So this time I decided to hook up a piece of metal rod and formed it into a hook, tied it with some string to my Mavic Air, and decided to fly it over the gutter to see if I could recover the drone. So it was quite hard to position the Mavic Air exactly, and the hook was also, swaying in the wind and swaying in the air. So it was quite a challenge to get that hook just where I needed, and unfortunately I snagged onto some piece of debris on the roof itself. Eventually I was able to get the hook free and attempted to try again to recover my Tiny Hawk 2 Freestyle, and slowly but surely I was able to snag onto my Tiny Hawk 2 Freestyle, and lifting it slowly just to make sure that I don't snag that piece of metal or whatever that is on the roof. And yeah, I was able to slowly bring out the Tiny Hawk 2 Freestyle from out of the gutter and up into the air. So yeah, this was a couple of weeks ago. Maybe I think this was back in December, so it was some time ago. But yeah, it gave me an idea that I could I could pick up a small quad using my Mavic Air, but it's definitely not going to be able to carry my Mavic my 5-inch quad. But still, it was an idea that I was willing to try again this time. Now, if you didn't notice, the wind on at Green Valley on the roof was really very, very windy. So when I did try this attempt, it was almost impossible to have that hook steady, unlike when my Tiny Hawk 2 Freestyle crashed on my roof. Oo. Yan. Ayun. Kuya, meron sa kabilang kanto, meron rin. Dito sa may kanto mismo. Ano ba? Hagis na lang sa grass o ibababa na lang yan? Ito na, narinig ko na siya eh. Yan, okay na. Yan na yan. Hindi naman maano yung bubong. Kung may nagtawag, sabi mo baka lumusot ka sa bubong. Hindi naman. Madulas lang. Sabi ko baka medyo lumala rin kasi bubong. So thankfully, we found someone who had a ladder and who could help us retrieve our quads from the roof. And yeah, so we just had lunch and now we're just having coffee here at Hot Cat Cafe. And yeah, we're just ending the day. Kyle is on his way back home to Ilocos, and yeah, we're just capping off the day. It was a good day of good flights and some crashes. So I'm just going to keep this video, cut this video here. And if you like this video, make sure you click on that like button, make sure you're subscribed, and as always, keep building and keep flying.